everyone, welcome to My Favorite Sandwiches. This episode takes us to Linger's Deli, located in the Westlake neighborhood of downtown Los Angeles, where we're going to have one of my favorite sandwiches, the Linger's number 19. My friends Krisha and Daniel are joining me as we visit this historic deli, which is known to have what most people consider the best pastrami in the world. After picking up our hand-carved pastrami stacked number 19s, Krisha, Daniel, and I make our way across the street and stroll through the geese-filled, world-famous MacArthur Park until we find a nice picnic table overlooking the lake so we can enjoy one of my favorite sandwiches. I hope you enjoy the video. Please don't forget to like it, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel and click notifications. All right. Here we go. We got some Linger's number 19s.
Now what is a 19?
Number 19 is it's a pastrami on rye with Russian dressing and coleslaw.
Yeah.
Gross.
Which he's probably gonna take off.
Gross.
Ladies first. That'd be funny if there was only two in here.
That's fun.
Number 2. Number 3. And then we have, let's see, we got napkins and wet naps.
Yay!
For later.
To get the coleslaw.
There's a nap, we can use it. If you need a napkin.
And a wet nap.
Not wet naps for after.
I'm touching the sandwich with my hands.
No, the wet naps for after you get dirty from the sandwich.
Can I have it now, please?
Oh, jeez.
Thank you.
Chicks, man.
I know.
Chicks.
Oh, yeah.
So as you can see, this is the first, maybe only video we're doing with 2 guests with me having sandwiches. And this is going to be his favorite part. A thing of pickles.
Oh!
You gotta try everything.
You can't go to...
I came here to try the sandwich.
You gotta try everything.
Not a
If
pickle.
I have to eat coleslaw, you can eat a pickle.
You can't go to a Jewish deli and not get pickles. If they don't... And I didn't ask for them. But if they don't give you pickles, then you know it's not a good deli.
Right.
And as far as her trying it, I don't care if she tries it.
Because then there's more pickles for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You can have my coleslaw.
Oh,
Here you go. Check it out. There you go. Have one.
There it is. Oh, there we go.
This gets you ready. We always have to tap pickles. This gets you ready for the sandwich.
Okay.
Okay.
So how did you find this place?
I grew up down in LA, so it was one of the most popular delis, and
Perhaps.
I know.
really famous for this sandwich. This is their most famous sandwich. And you can see, we'll get the...
Look at all of that cabbage.
There you go. And as I told Daniel, this is a not a mayonnaise-based coleslaw. It's a vinegar-based coleslaw. So maybe you might like it because maybe it's like vinegar and oil with lettuce on your sandwich.
Yeah. It's still coleslaw, buddy.
Still coleslaw.
Okay. You can put lipstick on this pig all you want. It's still coleslaw.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
You weren't ready for the crunchy crust.
Yeah, that was too hard.
Tangy.
Good, right?
It is really good.
That's
But the crust is super duper hard.
That's the Russian dressing. The bread is soft itself, but yeah, the crust is crunchy. But I like it like that. And as you can see, it's all
The
this
pastrami
is
overtakes it. You can't
hand-cut
even...
pastrami, and it's super
This is
yeah
pastrami.
thick. Yeah. It is the most tender, juicy pastrami. And like I always do, if it falls out, no big deal. Pick it up. Now, what do you think with the coleslaw? Be honest.
I don't like it.
You don't like the coleslaw? Take it off.
You don't even
Dump it
taste
out.
the coleslaw.
I do.
It just tastes like you have the little crunch, and it tastes like a lettuce, and then you have the tang, but the pastrami is overwhelming. It just covers everything.
If I had more vinegar inside of it.
It's really good.
Or maybe a little bit more of the dressing. Because the dressing is tangy.
Look, there's pickles in the coleslaw.
Yeah, I taste them.
Okay, look, there's a massive pickle in this coleslaw now. I'm not gonna take it off. I'm not gonna take it off. Power through. Power through. I mean, it's healthy, right?
When I was younger,
Right.
first time I ever had this sandwich, I was only given like a quarter of it. You know, because my grandfather would take me and he didn't think I could handle the whole sandwich. So he'd actually order this,
Okay.
and he'd cut me off like half of the half, so I get a quarter of it. He'd eat the rest of it. I didn't like pickles back then. I didn't appreciate them as I got older. But I would get their desserts. You know, like you saw when we were in there. You saw the cheesecake and stuff. So I would always like wait to get some of the cakes.
I know. When are we gonna change this channel to my favorite desserts?
Oh, I am so there.
Well, there's other videos where we have sandwiches that are like desserts.
True, I haven't seen it yet.
Foreshadowing.
No, it might be not foreshadowing. It'll be before this. You'll see it before this. We did the strawberry video with Chris. Everybody remembers that, right? I'm looking at the wrong camera. We did the strawberry video.
Yeah, that one's mine. Stay out of that one.
We did the strawberry video before this one, so you would have seen that. With Christian and I, we had the double glazed strawberry sandwich. That was like a dessert.
Super good.
He was just mad because when you watch the video, she refers off camera about somebody who won't eat the strawberries,
She points.
and it's him that she's pointing at sitting in the chair in my house.
Babysitting.
He came and thought he was going to be in the video. I said something about, did she tell you what sandwich, you know, about the strawberry sandwich? Oh, is that what we're having? I said, well, we're having it. You're not in the video.
That's why I hope it has less likes than these videos.
I'm in either one, so I'm good.
And I was going to say that, but I was thinking she's in both of them. Yeah, I love the coleslaw on this.
This is really good.
You know what, dude? It's really not coleslaw. Now that you're tasting it, it's really not a coleslaw.
It's not?
I mean, it's cabbage, carrots, and all that other stuff too.
Yeah.
It's the ingredients of it as well. But I think without the nasty mayo or Miracle Whip that some people put inside of it,
Especially Miracle Whip.
yeah.
It's not what you would think. Let's go try a sandwich with coleslaw on it.
And this
Like,
is
you can get-
a good bread.
You can get a Reuben.
Oh, really good bread.
A Reuben is the same, almost the same thing, except instead of cabbage or the coleslaw, they put sauerkraut. Which I'm not a big fan of sauerkraut, but they grill it. And whenever I get this, I almost think to ask them, "Can I get a number 19 grilled?" I've never done that, but I think I should try that one.
What, like a panini press?
No, they just grill on the flat top, like when you cook like a patty melt or
little
grilled cheese. No, just flat top, just grilled all the way across, like you ever make a grilled cheese? Yeah, same thing. But it's the same thing. It's the same pastrami, just coleslaw. But I was gonna get them to see if they can do this grilled. I just never asked. Yours? What happened to yours?
I mango out of it.
His coleslaw
Dang.
fell out.
You Cobra Kai'd that.
I show no mercy.
As though you swept the leg.
Yeah. I strike first. I strike hard.
Now you're doing like Daniel. You're not eating the.
The bread's super hard.
Yeah. That.
I like it. I think it's.
I don't like.
I say not hard. I say crisp.
If you eat it by itself, it's fine, but you can't take a bite of it.
It's hard.
I don't know.
Hurts my gums.
I seem to be doing okay, but that might be because I've had experience
Yeah, you're the professional.
with this sandwich. I'm still waiting for the yeast to attack. I want to throw them the bread, but I'm afraid if I throw them the bread.
You're inviting them.
Matter of fact, There's one behind you. Look at they saw me looking around with my hand up like this, and they started walking this way.
It's like we're right here.
There's like 100 of them around here.
No, you're lowballing that.
No, around here.
Oh, just around us.
Our
They're
immediate
right there.
area.
Yeah, because there's, I don't know, you won't be able to see that, but there's 200-300 of them out there, and like one squirrel.
Now see out there.
He thinks he's a
Those are seagulls.
Those are seagulls. Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 squirrels. See?
Oh, there's 2 squirrels.
Normally I eat this bread, but I'm gonna save it for the geese. And you can see I don't know if you can see the Swiss cheese. You see that?
That was Swiss?
That's what that is?
Oh,
Yeah.
You got holes, yeah.
It's real thin.
Okay.
Looks like provolone on the outside.
Yeah.
I thought it was provolone.
That was Havarti.
Oh, excuse me.
You know, there's what?
Wow.
Havarti.
Havarti.
Havarti. Ooh.
Oh, Havarti.
Actually, it was good.
Is that bougie? You
Yeah.
say bougie?
Spell Havarti.
Havarti.
No, that's easy to spell.
We'll fact check
And the
that.
pickles, right?
Yeah.
So they don't chintz out either and just give you like a pickle spear, like one, you know? They give you a whole bunch of pickles.
That was almost like 3 whole ones, right?
I think so. I think they gave us a whole pickle for each. They're not like huge pickles, but they are delicious. But I love
They are crisp and like super salty.
the pastrami. If you can see it when they lay it, they almost lay it like cards. You see that? It's like they fat them out like cards on there. It's just, it is the most, it is the most tender, juicy pastrami that I've ever had anywhere.
Yeah, it really is.
Do you know
It's really good.
Do you know what part of the animal they use to make pastrami?
Do I want to know?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Well, usually I believe it's, you know, like I think hips or like even like the side, you know, like here. But
Okay.
it's also usually a cow. This is actually steer pastrami, so it's from a bull, which people think, oh, that's the same thing, but it's not the same thing. It is, the meat is different, but you can see how awesome that looks. But also, they say it's the navel area, so it's the belly.
Yeah. You know, the
Yeah.
fat and
More
the
you know.
goodness.
And you know, that's what I was saying. I was telling somebody else. It's like, well, yeah, if you want the most tender, juiciest meat on me, it's going to be the navel or the stomach. You know, it's like that's the part. You know. So are you going to eat the whole thing, or what are you going to do?
Fine.
You're the head
I'm
of
beating
everybody.
all of you. Mama don't play.
So you said you've never been here, but have you had pastrami other places? Have you had pastrami at a deli or like at a Steve's Burger?
Steve's Burger.
Yeah.
Yellow Basket.
Yeah.
Something like
Have
that.
you ever had the hat?
No.
See,
This beats everything.
the hat and like down here, the hat and Johnny Pastrami are the other popular pastramis, but they're like the shaved, you know, the real thin shaved, a lot of fat on it ones, and it's good, but it's not like this. When you go to like a deli, like a New York deli or a Jewish deli, you get this sliced pastrami. It's real thick. Now, for people who don't like the coleslaw, like Daniel here,
You can't even tell.
you can get this just as you can get a regular pastrami on rye with mustard and pickles. But look, this is the actual best part. See that part right there? The burnt end part? Did you get any of that in yours? The burnt end?
No, actually, I got My bowl does sit-ups because look, there's no fat on that one.
There you go. Here. Try that.
Burnt is the best part. It's like brisket.
See? With all the outside spices. I was saying earlier is that they get their pastrami actually comes in them cooked. It's already cooked, it's already pastramiized, whatever it is. But they still cook it after that. They put it in this. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but they put it in these things where they steam it and they make it more tender. That's one of their secrets. Yeah. It's not really a secret since they tell everybody, but yeah, they steam it and cook it, and it makes it even more tender. Because even if it comes tough, even if it comes tough, they still cook it to get it nice and juicy and tender. And then the guy will take it out of the thing. They'll take it out. They'll put it on the carving board there, and he slices up all the fat, trims off the big hunks of fat. There's still fat, obviously, but for the most part, he slices off all the excess fat, and he just hand cuts it right there, and he cuts it, like against the grain, so that way when you bite it, the meat doesn't just all pull out, how it breaks apart, like that. Like when you pull it like that, that's the way they cut it.
You're not fighting your sandwich.
One of the guys I saw that was doing it, I saw another video where the guy asked him, how'd you learn? He goes, just by doing it. How long have you been doing it? He's like, I don't know, like 25 years. So could you imagine that's your job for 25 years, running the deli counter there and carving the meat, and he loves doing it. You can see the joy in his face, and so it just goes to tell you, like, everybody doesn't have to have that famous job or that super powered job. You just have to have the job you love, and you can tell they love it. But, oh, it's so good. Hang on.
Wow.
Let's get a shot of Daniel's sandwich here. I get yours, you trimmed off the bread. But his, he just looked like he went, blam.
Just be happy it's right there and not on him.
He doesn't really, oh yeah, there's something on him.
I can usually tell if he ate lunch at work every single day when he comes home.
What do you mean?
Because he's wearing some sort of it. Or if I'm just going to go to Walmart real quick. It's like, really? Where'd you stop? I didn't stop anywhere. Okay, then what's that on your shirt?
Huel Hauser, Huel Hauser? He just heard, why is it so good? Why do people like it so much? Like that, right? And the guy cuts it off and he goes, here, sir, all I can tell you is, he cuts off a piece, he goes, taste it, the meat, right? And he gives it to him, and Huel just loses it. That's good, like that, right? And he goes, so did I answer your question, sir? And he's very, and that's the thing, he also calls everybody sir, too. And he's like, man, it's really, really cool. But, and Huel tried they gave him the Reuben, and then they gave him this one. And he goes, I can't eat that, I got another stop to make, but he eats it and he goes, oh man, and he eats it and he's like, I could come here every day and eat that. And the whole line just starts laughing because they know they got him. What are y'all laughing at me for? That's funny. Huel's funny. Huel goes in there, and what he does is he goes in and he acts like he doesn't know what's going on. I know he knows what's going on. Come on, He goes, so why do people come here? You know why people come here. That's why you're here, Yeah, it's funny.
There were multiple customers while we were waiting for these to be made.
Yeah.
Just in and out, parking, pulling up, walking in.
A lot of them were DoorDash and Uber Eats guys.
Yeah. I say it was non-stop.
Where's that?
Which one was that?
Goodness.
All right. Last pickle.
Yeah.
You know you want it. You want to be the person that takes the last piece of pizza? No, you can have it. No, you have it.
I'm okay with that.
You have it, then you take it.
I'm really just cleaning
up. Yeah, but then you take it, and the other person goes, can't believe they took it.
See, I'm just cleaning up by taking the last
one.
one.
Now? There's all the info. I love coming down here. First of all,
I see that.
and
It is pretty.
but
Thank
like I
you.
said, you don't want to be here after dark.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah. And the other side of this pond is a little shanty town. But you see people walking, holding hands, enjoying the park, the lake, and the pond, or whatever it is. Okay, so here's the surprise for Trisha. You guys ready? Dessert!
Yay!
There you go. Don't ask.
This one's just mine, right? I don't have to split it with you guys.
Yeah.
We get our own.
We all get one. They gave at least one for each sandwich.
Nice. That cheesecake.
I
is
love
better.
peppermints. Do you like peppermints?
I love peppermint.
Do you like them?
That's fine. I don't like
Here's
the.
mine.
I don't like the red.
Oh,
Peppermint,
that's one of my favorite things. Whenever I was a kid and I'd go to someplace and they had them. Oh, get them. Where's all your bread? You're not gonna give it to the ducks?
I'm scared of the ducks.
Oh, the last one I gave you.
I'll give you the
Leave
bread.
the bread there. Or the geese, whatever.
The last one I fed walked away.
He didn't like,
you
it's
gypped him
rye.
with pastrami.
Oh, I don't like rye.
He's like, this is hard. Ew,
He's
he
like,
doesn't want napkins.
He's like, go to Subway.
No.
He's like, always with the pastrami.
I know. Thank you. Oh, here he goes.
You want to feed them?
They're not gonna attack me, right?
Yeah, when you run out, they're gonna be pissed. Feed him out of your hand. Oh, watch out for the squirrel behind you. Watch out for the squirrel behind you.
I thought you were going.